All right, and we're live. Are we live? I think we're live. What's up, everybody? How are you? Good evening or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Maybe morning. Good morning, too. It's great to see everybody. I'm Stefan, for everybody new. Thanks for joining me. Come here, Indy. Come here. What's up, Leo? Good to see you. How's everything going, man? How's that new job? Can you guys hear me okay? It's a little bit loud. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, excuse me? Sorry to be, I know I'm the only one here, but is there a way to turn the music down a tiny bit? Thank you. Sorry, you can turn it back up later. Sorry, ask them to turn the music down. Oh, well, hello, Amanda. All right, ready? Amanda. Hey, Eric. All right, Amanda, close your eyes. All right, Amanda, close your eyes. I got something for you. Close your eyes. All right, open your eyes. That's for you. And your cats can't knock it down. How's everybody doing today? I didn't even do my intro. Cheers. Skål. Prost. I guess I should. Yeah, for everybody new, thanks for joining me. I'm Stefan. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate it. And yeah, for everybody new, all my live shows are free. I do offer private readings if anybody's interested. I actually have some free time this week. So if you are, please just feel free to email me. And yeah, hope you're doing great. Perfect. 3 feet of snow. Come here. You wanna say hi? Damn, Leo. Perfect, Amanda. Amanda, you're supposed to get snow this week. It's probably just business as usual, though, for you. One inch and with, yeah, 3 feet is crazy, man. That's a ton of snow. I think that's what we got, like last month. All the pipes on my first floor burst. Hey, Kim. Love you too. Thanks for showing the love. You guys want to see this place? It's pretty cool. It's only 4 p.m. here, or if you do 24-hour, 1600 here, so. You said, where do I get clothes like this? You love my style? Thanks, Nick. Well, what in particular? What do you need of an upgrade? I'll tell you, these never go on camera. These are this is my favorite pair that I own. I don't know if you guys can see. Best boots I've ever bought. Believe it or not, I actually don't even wear sneakers. I own sandals and boots. Actually, Nick, I got this jacket a while ago. It's this brand called All Saints. Yeah, it's like a UK brand called All Saints. I got this shirt at Salvation Army for $4. Thanks, brother. Well, the hair is just mine. I didn't get that anywhere. I guess I got it from my dad. Actually, probably my grandpa, not my dad. But thanks, I appreciate it. Actually, Nick, these pants I got online. It's this brand Proof. Best pants I've ever owned. They're canvas, dyed canvas. I don't really wear jeans, so. I mean, to be fair, Nick, before I did tarot, and I worked in like corporate geospatial technology, and I always want to put the asterisk that I was not a happy person. I was very unhappy. I did have a lot of money, so I used to buy a lot of clothes. I most likely won't make a living doing this. Thanks for the input, as Amanda said. Should I, you want to send me your email? So when I do, I can let you know. I mean, truthfully, I kind of am making a living doing this. I mean, I'm not making regional manager of a geospatial technology company money yet, but does this strike you as defensive? I think I'm just respectfully disagreeing. Erica, it's nice to meet you, man. I think you're new. Where are you chatting with us from? What are you doing? Northern Wisconsin, damn. Well said, Nick. Nick, you seem like a nice guy. It's nice to meet you. I think you're new here. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Lane. I appreciate that. Thanks for saying hi. I mean, you're always welcome to lurk in the shadows, but thank you. That's really kind to you. Houston, Texas. I've been to Texas a couple times. Actually, I have a Don't Mess with Texas t-shirt. I mean, I cut the sleeves off of it, but... You're from Las Vegas, damn. Actually, you know, the week, yeah, 10 days, the 10 days before I totally lost it, like a year ago, it was probably the craziest 10 days of my life. I had a near-death experience. One of my dogs died. She didn't make it. She got hit by a car. I somehow survived. Like a couple days later, I got forced into like a business trip in my old job in Las Vegas. It was the weirdest week of my life. Never really been into gambling. That's a good question, Amanda. She asked why so many people think you should only do something if it's worth money. Yeah. That's a good question. You know, I don't mean anything by this, but I think the people that may have those strong opinions are people who feel like they don't have enough. So, my experience is you do something that you actually enjoy doing, that doesn't feel like work. That's usually the easiest way to make money. Oh my God, Nick, you did? You quit a corporate job to open up a dog daycare and animal shelter? Dude, I love that, man. I knew I liked you. I was actually just talking to Amanda about this. You know, we were just talking about, like, if money wasn't an option or wasn't an issue, what would you do? And I think that came up. I love that, dude. I think that's so great. But I think Bill Murray says, I don't trust a person who doesn't like dogs, but I trust a dog when he doesn't like a person. Nick, that's so cool, man. Actually, I got this strapping young gentleman from National Great Pyrenees Rescue. So, Nick, it's great to meet you, man. So pumped that you found the show, and thanks for all the compliments. Hey, Elle. Rory, nice to meet you. And guys, I'm Stefan for everybody new. And this is Indy. Hey, Marty. That's great, man. I love that. Really? Wow, damn. He had a strong reaction to one person? That's crazy. Hey, Nick, if you don't mind, man, would you mind emailing me? I'd love to chat with you more. Maybe you could send me your site, or your business site. I love that. Maybe I can help or donate or something. Hey, Rand. Oh, goodness. You thought better of me. What am I to do now, Rand? Well, you know what, Rand? I don't know you at all, just like you don't know me, but despite your preconceived notions, I'll still think better of you. Wow, you must be a terrible person, Amanda. Hey, Rachel. Oh, Lane, you were here for that story, that haunted castle story in Europe about my dad. That's so funny. Wow, that was a while ago, Lane. Yeah, he never saw them again. Yeah. Yeah, both of my dogs, both of my Great Pyrenees are rescues. It's okay, relax, man. Relax, take it easy. Relax. My dad's actually, he's in South America right now. Actually, you know, Nick, I actually told Amanda the story recently because I love dogs. When I used to live in this island off the coast of Africa called Cape Verde. It's kind of by Senegal, and they have a ton of homeless dogs there. Like a ton. And people in African countries, I don't really think look at dogs the same as us. So it's just normal for there to be a million homeless dogs running around the streets, and people just ignore them. And my friend who lived there, like when I got there, he's like, listen, man, he's like, I'm serious. He's like, don't fucking feed the homeless dogs. He's like, don't do that. Like, you don't do that here. And I was like, why? He's like, can you please just listen to me for once? He's like, you already don't fit in. I was like the only white guy in Praia. I mean, it's not a tourist place. Me and like my cut-off t-shirt covered in tattoos. And of course I didn't listen. So I would go to this spot every morning to get coffee, and I would sit outside and I'd get food and I'd feed a couple of the homeless dogs. And after like about a week, I had like 15, maybe 20 homeless dogs that would just gather in front of my table. Hold on. Like every morning, because I would feed them. And I'd get up to leave to go walk down the street, like back to his house. I would have like a pack of like 20 wild homeless dogs just following me down the street in this small African town. Everybody, I looked like the Pied Piper of Cape Verde. Like just a pack of wild dogs just following me around. It was awesome. Yes. You know what, Amanda, I could be wrong. I don't think rabies is really, I hope, guys, this is, what? Can you get back? Watch out. I could be wrong about this, but I do believe that in Cape Verde, rabies isn't really a thing there. There's almost no wildlife. It's all birds, so there's not really any rabies or rabid animals there. I could be wrong, but how did I end up in Cape Verde? One of my best friends that I grew up with in this town in New York, his mom was actually from Guinea-Bissau in Africa, and him and my other close friend opened up a telecommunications business over there. So he lived there, and I went to go stay with him. Yeah, what are you gonna buy, Cobart? Yeah, my two friends opened up a really successful business over there. One of my friends, Dan, this is a word that gets thrown around a lot. He's a certified, genius, like the 1 percentile. For everybody watching right now who lives in the States, this will resonate with you guys. My friend Dan, he's this level of smart. He got a 1600 on his SATs, and you did hear me correctly. He got a perfect score on his SATs. He's that smart. And I'm sure that'll resonate with everybody who's had to take it, so. Cobart, I was just about to give you that $47 you asked for. Yeah, I'm not a great test taker either, but do you guys know how the SATs was invented? Does anybody know how we even came up with the SATs? I bet you guys will be surprised. What are we talking about? Does anybody want a reading, by the way? You know, Cobart, it's nice to meet you, by the way, man. I'm Stefan. I'm just gonna shoot from the hip and guess that I'm not the only channel on YouTube. Yeah. Where you waste people's time. But as you can see, I'm pretty patient, so I'm sure a lot of people would have blocked you by now. And by the way, man, what's going on with you? Are you bored? Like, I don't know, man. You know, I would talk to you and give you attention even if you didn't act like an asshole. Because clearly you need some. I mean, I don't even need to pull cards for you. I mean, I can make a lot of inferred assumptions about you. You definitely don't have a girlfriend. You very well could be completely ignored by the opposite sex. And I think you're just here because you've abandoned getting any positive attention, so you'll just settle for any negative attention. But hey, Ego Silica. Sure, I'd be happy to talk to you instead of Cobart. And Cobart, I'm not gonna block you yet, but just don't be an asshole, man. All right? I mean, you're welcome to stay here, but yeah, I'm actually surprised Amanda didn't block you already, man. But Amanda, no need to be patient. Whenever you want to, you're welcome to. So, Curdy, Amanda, you're so relaxed from organizing beads all day. You want to say hi? Okay. Hey, Ebola. Curdy, why did you contact your ex? And who's someone here told me to confront it? Was it me? I can't imagine I would tell you to contact your ex. That does not sound like Stefan advice. But hey, you know what? All roads lead to Rome, as they say, right? Looks like you got your answer. He didn't reply, so. Oh, thanks, Miriam. You're really sweet. Well, I have super chat, so you can super chat, but I also have Cash App and Venmo, and they're in my video description at the top. Okay, Curdy. Well, you know what? I'm not really sure the context of what you said or why you felt compelled to reach out to him, but can I share something just broadly with you? I'm gonna paint a really broad brush stroke for you, but it's the truth, okay? The right person for you will choose you and put in the effort, okay? The right person for you is not gonna disappear on you. The right person's gonna choose you every day when you're at your best and your worst, okay? And I don't know why you felt like you wanted to reach out to him. I'm hoping it wasn't to get back together, but whatever the reason is, he showed you what he thinks of you. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, guys, join our Discord. Nice, Mark. You're renewing your vows with your wife. I love that. Guys, I think Mark's gonna get laid in September. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel, would you actually mind copy pasting it in the chat for everybody? Miriam, you don't do super chat? You should be able to pretty easy, so. My Cash App is just, I don't even know what it is. I think it's just White Dog Tarot with a cash symbol. It should be in my video description though. Yeah, guys, our Discord that Amanda set up is great. If you guys want to check that out, I know I'm gonna mess up the terminologies because Amanda had to give me she had to debrief me on Discord before she set it up, but we have all these great little subsections on my channel in Discord. Like there's one just for general chat, there's one for dogs, there's one if you guys have questions about tarot. There's a section if you're going through anything and you need some advice, so. I don't know why I found that kind of funny how you said that, Miriam. Please get these young women on the right path. I guess it would be the wrong time to say that's what she said, but that might be in bad taste. What's up, BM? Yeah, of course you can, Miriam. There's a link at the bottom. I pinned it. Oh, thanks, Miriam. Appreciate you. And if you'd like to donate, thank you. It's really appreciated. Sure, Leo, of course. Miriam, if you go to the top right corner of the screen, there's 3 dots. If you click on that, you can go to description, which is my video description, and it'll, right at the top of my video description is my Venmo and Cash App, if you don't know how to do the super chat. Leo, how's your new job going, by the way? Have you been focusing on work instead of romance? That sounded like such an un-Stefan thing. Have you been focusing on yourself and work rather than meeting women recently? Oh, thanks, Rachel. You're sweet. Amazing hair. I actually just got my hair cut today. Will I take a check? Yeah, sure. I guess you'd need my address. Yeah, just email me, Miriam. You happen, Leo? You're making the right choice, okay? This was much needed. It'll pay off for you, okay? I mean, I think I've told you before, get stable before you start dating. You know, have your own place, feel good about your situation, you know? You don't want to bring someone into, like, I don't want to call it baggage for you, but, you know, feel good about where you're at, and then it's gonna pay off for you, all right? I think your money's gonna be in a lot better place by the end of this year. And I don't think you'll have to work 70 hours, because that's brutal, dude. 70 hours a week? How do you work 70 hours? That's crazy. What, are you just working 12-hour shifts? Nobody should have to work 70 hours. Just remember, man, moderation, okay? Okay. Good for you, man. Good for you. Oh, guys, please join my my White Dog Army membership. You get one reading with me every month for free, so. Leo, you're looking good, man. The Ten of Pentacles came out for you. So, just again, remember, I'm not telling you not to work your ass off, but just don't burn yourself out, okay? Sure, Elle, of course you can. Elle, what are you thinking about? What's on your mind? And yeah, guys, please donate to the show. Your show, or your donations quite literally keep my show going, so. And, I mean, what did that guy say earlier, Amanda? I forget how he said it. He said it really arrogantly, too. He's like, you'll never be able to do this as a living. Something along those lines, so. So even if you donate out of pure spite for what he said, I'll take it. Hey, Yona. Yona, good to see you. Hey, Jesse. It's really nice to meet you. I'd be happy to pull a card for you after. Oh, I'm not worried about him. All right, Elle, let's see. Elle, focus on something, okay? I know what you're focusing on. I don't know why I even asked you. Yeah. Elle, you will. How? Okay. Elle, you will get a new job, I promise you, if that's what you were thinking about. It just popped in my head. I think you actually might even move for your job, but it's gonna be so good. I just want you to know that. So, if you're feeling like compelled to apply, maybe somewhere that's outside of where you live, you should listen to that. I mean, damn. That's such good energy to pop out. Six of Wands, the Sun. It's great. So, and come on, we gotta get you away from that coworker that you slept with. Or not a coworker, he's your boss, right? Hope he doesn't do your performance review. Okay, you will. Just don't be afraid to think outside the box, okay? Remember, just because you get offered a job doesn't mean you have to take it, so. Yona, how are you? How's everything going? Hey, BR. Well, I think Jesse's next. What's up, David? David, what the fuck was in everybody's fucking breakfast last night? Right? I did like a kind of like impromptu stream last night at like 8 or 9. Like a second stream last night. People were up in their feelings last night about me, right? Hey, Michael. I guess you haven't either. I know, Michael. I mean, you definitely don't have anything better to do. I mean, I'm a lot happier than you are, clearly. Jesse, you still here? Jesse, can you tell me what's going on with you and your mom? And where you chat with us from? Yeah, what's happening with you and your mom? Good boy. Good boy. You guys want to say hi to Indy? Oh, you're from New Jersey. Cool. I'm in New York, Jesse. Jesse, what's on your mind? I read a little bit about what you wrote before, but can you, if you don't mind, can you just share a little bit more specifically about what's happening so we can try and help here? Okay, you said your mom's helped you a little bit lately monetarily, and I never usually mix in money. Got it. Okay. Well, hey, no reason to feel guilty about that. I mean, fuck, it's expensive to to just get by these days, you know? Okay. Well, that, you know, it's good that you have that kind of relationship, and I'm sure your mom is happy to give it to you because she knows that you deserve it, you know, and you work hard. What do you mean get your life going? What do you mean get your life going? Your life's been going, Jesse. Is there anything specifically that you feel like you're feeling a little confused about? Ah, okay. Well, congrats on being in recovery. Yeah. Jesse, what do you think would, how do I say this? When you say looking for work, just, broadly, what kind of work do you think would make you happy? Yeah. Okay. You said you should be proud of yourself for sure. I mean, I've had like 8 of my friends die from drugs, so you should be proud of yourself. You said you want to know if the cards will help you find your true purpose. Okay. It's funny, someone and I were just having a conversation earlier about getting to know ourselves. It's funny you said that. No coincidences ever. Jesse, no one else, hold on, what did you say? You love to help people. The thing is, I'm scared. I've never truly known what I wanted to do, and that's what I was covering up. Yeah. I completely get that. I mean, truthfully, Jesse, I relate a lot to that. I've always felt the most like myself when I could help other people. Yeah. So when you say help other people, what do you think would bring you like the most like personal satisfaction? Like teaching, helping people in recovery, teaching kids? Because I have to, I want to tell you this. No one else can ever tell you what your purpose is. Certainly the cards can't. What they can do is confirm maybe what you already feel and show you how to get there. Do you mind if I ask how old you are? Okay. I think that's great. This is very interesting. I think you're carrying a lot still, which is normal. Okay. Okay. You're still young. You're 41. I think something that will be... You're not late. You're right on time, Jesse. You're right on time. You've got so much life experience already. And I think what I'm seeing for you, one, you need to understand that you have all the tools. You have all the tools within you already. to create any path or any life you want. And I think for you, you need to kind of allow some of these old ideas about who you are, what you can do, that you're late, that you feel like you're late in life to start. You got to get rid of that, okay? Because I think that's where some of your burdens and like struggle is coming in, where you feel like, I think you remove yourself from ideas or things that you would want to pursue because you've like told yourself you're too old. Have you thought about going back to school to study something? Get like a certificate program? I mean, there's one of my friends, not Amanda, our lovely, beautiful, sexy moderator. I'm talking about my other friend, Amanda. She actually went to school for 2 years to be a counselor, like a drug counselor. That's nothing, 2 years. And that would really allow you to help people. Or, I mean, you could be any type of counselor, but I'm seeing that you actually might really benefit from going back and learning. And I also think it's going to open up more doorways for you, because I think it might not be, I don't want to say unhealthy, but I think whatever life you want is not in the town that you grew up in and that you struggled with addictions in. Okay, I'm kind of just getting that. And it, I guess more broadly, when is it? When is that the place we should be? No, and listen, Jesse, I'm gonna share this with you because you asked about your purpose. Jesse, there's no easy, fast lanes to life purpose, okay? You need to, part of this tower energy, which is Scorpio energy and Aries energy, by the way. It's breaking down these old fucked up thought patterns about what we can or can't do. I need you to take out and remove this idea of, oh, I couldn't do this because that would take 4 years to get a bachelor's. What the fuck is 4 years? Or 2 years? If it gives you real fucking emotional happiness and you get to do something you love forever. I'm your age, you know? I just started this this new timeline a year ago. So stop looking at things from the wrong lens, okay? Think about what you want to do and what you think you could enjoy doing, absent of like, oh, well, that means I'm gonna have to work hard. You know, when you care about something and you enjoy doing it, it's a lot easier to be focused and committed. And I know in New Jersey, there's a lot of, I mean, there's a ton of programs to help with college. You can even go talk to a college counselor pretty much at any school, and they'll sit with you and walk you through different options for certificate programs for 2-year courses in a field that you might be interested in. And something like that, Jesse, you could go anywhere. You could take it and go anywhere. Go to California, go to New York, go to Florida, wherever you want. So What I will tell you is your purpose, your life purpose, it'll feel right. It'll feel right. It won't be a choice you make because of money or because it's a quick road. This is about leaving something that you already know about for something better. And you don't know exactly what it is. It's like the unknown. But it's something you feel called to do, and it'll feel right. So, you're right on time, my friend. Do what feels right. But I mean, hey, I think you have to be at least 45 and divorced. You have to be a 45-year-old divorcee to open up a thrift shop in New Jersey. I'm just kidding. You know what, Jesse? As somebody who's done a lot of drugs in his 20s, I think people who come out the other side always make the best counselors. And you would actually be helping people, quite literally saving fucking people from themselves, so. You're welcome. You're gonna do great, Jesse. The hardest part is actually following through on things, and that'll be a real commitment that you can make to yourself, okay? The best way to build confidence, you keep promises to yourself. So I can tell you what, Jesse, actually showing up for 2 years and staying focused and reading and educating yourself on something that you feel like could give you a real happy, like stable, solid career, that's a lot easier than kicking a fucking drug habit. Just remember that. This is fucking easy. You already did the hard part. This is fun. This is easy, you know? So, and it sounds like you got a really supportive mom who loves you, so. Hey, Chloe. Yeah, I think I might I might do 1 or 2 more readings today. Guys, I do prioritize super chat questions for readings, so. But Jesse, it's great to meet you. And you're still staring at me, Michael. Look at that. Hey, Brenda. Michael, you having issues at home? going on at home, Michael? Get a feel for the future, Dewey. Let me go get the DeLorean. Where are we going? Guys, I feel like Michael must really like me. He must have very strong feelings about me. To circle back 30 minutes later to my channel. Am I a magician? I mean, I can pull a rabbit out of my hat occasionally. And I could do jazz hands, but... Hey Lauren, it's great to meet you. Dewey, why don't you ask me something specific that's intentional, and then we can go from that. Lauren, can I look at love for you? What's going on? Blockage. Lauren, I'm going to tell you two things, okay? And then we're going to do Dewey. You know, Lauren, when we look for something and we're hyper-focused on it, like beating somebody, often that's not always a great way to attract. You know, sometimes it's really important for us to find and be okay on our own before the right person shows up. I also think that you're overlooking opportunities and people. I'm actually going to go on a limb and say that you have a type. And this type clearly has not worked out finding somebody. Lauren, when was your last relationship? Because, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing somebody potentially coming in. And again, guys, this doesn't promise you anything, okay? It shows a timeline available to us should we choose to take it. I think there's some emotional or old thought patterns with relationships that you're holding on to that still need to be let go of. And I think you're still not over somebody. I think you're still energetically holding on to something or someone. And damn, you can't have a new relationship when we do that. Hey, Elaine. Lauren, are you an earth sign by chance? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? Ah, okay. Getting some weird messages, Lauren. Do you have a good relationship with your mom? Okay. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just trying to figure out what this means. How come? I don't know. I wasn't sure if there was some like parental wounds. Or I don't know if this is you. You know, Lauren, one, I'm going to tell you to not hyper-focus on it and just let things come to you. Two, don't put so much fucking pressure on yourself to meet somebody. I don't know if it's because you feel like you have to have kids soon, but it's my experience that the right person comes in the most unexpected way in time. And I feel like you're overlooking something. I don't know. Okay. I see you meeting somebody. I think you need to maybe change the way you're trying to meet people and not put so much pressure on yourself. And ask yourself if there's any things that you still might need to work through before you meet somebody. How long have you been single? You're welcome, Lauren. Lauren, I don't think you're gonna be alone forever, okay? You know, sometimes if you're not having luck meeting someone, sometimes that's like a subtle, cheeky way of the universe telling you that you're not ready to. So to stop trying to force things, hyper-focus on it, okay? And Lauren, stop fucking watching general readings on some guy who's gonna fucking materialize out of thin air for you, please. All right? Practically, I think you need to focus on making yourself happy. Really happy, not fake happy. Because when you actually feel happy, and like you don't need someone else to complete that for you, one, that's when you're most confident and sexy. And that's usually when you meet somebody. Take it from me. Elaine, hope you're doing good. I do think you're gonna meet somebody. It could be a fire sign too. A little bit older than you. They might have kids already, but if not, definitely could be a good father. But clearly, there's always a reason for why things aren't happening. We just have to look between the lines. All right. You're fire too. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. I'll be back tomorrow though. If anybody would like a private reading with me this week, just email me. My email's in my video description and on my channel page. So, yeah, and I offer half-hour readings for $45 and hour readings for $75. Dewey, I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of faded. We'll get you next time, okay? Dewey, sometimes we don't have to know if things are gonna work out or not with somebody. We just have to be present and enjoy getting to know them. Only you'll know if somebody's gonna be right for you. You don't need me to tell you that, brother, all right? We have free will to be our best selves and to fuck up beautiful relationships just as easy, okay? So enjoy the chaos of the present. Stop hyperfixating on whether or not she's the one for you. And I will tell you, Dewey, if you need me to ask or answer that, if I wanted to be a little cheeky, I'd tell you she might not be, because I'm always positive about people. I always know. I certainly don't need someone else to tell me. So trust yourself, okay? If you're unsure, the answer is no, usually. You're welcome, Lauren. It's nice to meet you. Eric, nice to meet you too. So, okay, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. So,